New tax law, relief or ruse? Welcome to Waiting to Roar TV, where we cut through the noise to bring you the truth behind the headlines. Today we're asking, is the new tax law a breakthrough for the Nigerian people, or just another cleverly disguised burden? The story behind the applause. ICAN backs Tinubu's tax reform. In a notable move that could reshape Nigeria's fiscal landscape, President Bola Tinubu has signed into law 4 pivotal tax reform bills aimed at overhauling the nation's revenue system. This has drawn commendations from key industry players, most notably the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICAN. During the investiture ceremony of Sani Dan Baba as the 5th chairman of the ICAN Gwagwalada and District Society, Malam Haruna Yahaya, the 61st president of the institute, described the reforms as a bold, overdue intervention. Speaking through Matthias Dafur, a council member of the institute, Yahaya emphasized that these reforms aim to ease tax burdens that have plagued Nigerians for over 50 years. But what exactly are these 4 bills, and what do they mean for the average Nigerian? Breaking down the 4 tax bills. Nigeria Tax Bill. This seeks to consolidate various tax codes into a unified system, reducing complexity and ambiguity in interpretation. Nigeria Tax Administration Bill targets the efficiency of tax collection and administration, with potential to reduce corruption and leakages. Nigeria Revenue Service Establishment Bill repositions the country's revenue collection body for improved accountability and transparency. Joint Revenue Board Establishment Bill aims to foster better cooperation among federal and state tax authorities to close loopholes. These laws were passed after months of consultation with stakeholders, indicating broad-based engagement, or so it appears on the surface. So, what's in it for the ordinary Nigerian? ICAN claims the new tax framework favors low-income earners by eliminating outdated tax burdens. If implemented with integrity, the streamlined system could mean simpler filing processes for small businesses and entrepreneurs, reduced multiple taxation, which has long stifled micro and medium-scale enterprises, better compliance incentives through clearer, fairer tax policies, increased government revenue that could fund critical infrastructure if properly managed. But here's the big question. Will these reforms translate to real, tangible relief for the struggling Nigerian? Or will they become yet another tool in the hands of an elite political class to tighten the fiscal noose on the poor? Beneath the surface, reform or political theater? Critics argue that every administration promises tax relief but delivers more economic pressure in disguise. Could this be the same narrative, only rebranded with polished legislation? Let's not forget, while ICAN praises the reforms, fuel prices remain volatile, inflation is skyrocketing, and the cost of living continues to cripple millions. If taxes are streamlined but not reduced, have we truly been helped, or simply herded into a more efficient cage? Furthermore, how well will these reforms be implemented in rural and underserved areas where tax literacy is low and government presence is minimal? Can the micro and small-scale entrepreneurs, the supposed lifeblood of Nigeria's economy, really navigate this new system without falling prey to bureaucracy and extortion? A word from the new district chairman, Mr. Sani Dan Baba, the newly installed chairman, noted that his administration would focus on empowering micro, small, and medium-scale businesses, MSMEs, in Gwagwalada and beyond. That's a promising direction, considering MSMEs account for over 60% of Nigeria's economic activity. But will federal policies align with grassroots efforts like these? Time will tell. At Waiting to Roar TV, we believe truth thrives where curiosity lives. This tax reform is being celebrated, but it must be scrutinized. As Nigerians, we must ask questions, demand transparency, and follow the money. So what do you think? Is this reform a real step toward economic justice, or just another political masterstroke wrapped in legislative lingo? Don't just wait for answers, roar for them. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's unpack this together, every step of the way. Waiting to Roar TV, where your voice has power.